this is going to be just a brief talk, I think. I think no promises, no promises, but just a brief talk to you about what I feel in the spirit for those of you who are spiritual entrepreneurs. And by that, I mean you're rooted and grounded in the word, you're rooted and grounded in prayer, you're rooted and grounded in what God has called you to do and to be. And you are looking for opportunities to expand. And you know that there's more. You know inside of your soul that there is so much more. And so I want to tell you, there is. You're absolutely, positively correct. There is so much more. And the more that you're looking for has to be mined like gold. That means that what's on the inside, it will require tools to get you into a place where it will be totally and absolutely activated in your everyday waking, walking, talking lives. Let me make sure that I alert a few other people as you're watching this, probably in the replay at this point, but I wanted to make sure that I alert a few people so that they can get a part of, sometimes people just want to be there. Aren't you like that? Sometimes you just want to be there. But we are experiencing some major shifts right now in the atmosphere. There is, God is really waking up the just sleeping giants right now. Don't you feel like you're being stirred up a little bit more? Don't you feel like there's a little bit something else that God wants to reveal to you? A little bit something else that has to be activated in you? Another sound that you need to hear? Another step that you need to take? Don't you feel that? I know you feel that in your feeler. And when you begin to feel that, know with certainty that it absolutely is something else that God is wanting to do inside of you. He's wanting to create a shift in you right now, not delay, not delay. We are in that season of shifts and wealth transfer. And you, my friend, have been called to the place to be a recipient, to be a vessel that God can pour through. And I am so blessed and privileged to be able to share some good news with you today, because God is shifting things from inside to the outside. You know, when you were a child and you had these great dreams, and maybe you were dreaming of being a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it was, but always call those dreams the explorer. You're the explorer, and you want to see what the world has ahead for you. You want to experience something that's big. As a child, you're always thinking about big. You are. I mean, I was, and all the children that I knew were, and we were always talking about the bigger things. And because we're in such a small world after all, but we were always thinking about the bigger things. And when we became adults, somehow those thoughts and those dreams were stifled or, beat down by education or religion or whatever it was. But I want you to know, except you become as that little child, you shall not see the things that God wants you to see. So in that childlike wonder, that childlike amazement, that childlike adventure, God is saying, I want you to know the bigger things that you dreamed of as a child are still available to you today. Woo! You did not pass them. They are still available to you today. Some of you may be feeling as though you have been left behind. You've been left out of all of the things that God is doing, and that maybe you missed your moment. I want you to know you have not missed your moment. You have come to this season for the moment that has been waiting for your arrival. Oh, yay. This moment has been waiting for your arrival. And I want to say to you, welcome to your finest hour. Welcome to the moment that has been anticipating your arrival. Welcome to the time that was waiting for you to get in sync. This is your hour. And ladies and gentlemen, I celebrate it. I celebrate your acceleration. So on this Saturday, October 17th, I want to invite you to join me for a free ticketed event. Yes, on October 17th at 11:30 a.m. Join me for the Best You virtual tour Dallas, the Best You tour in Dallas. We were in Los Angeles and now we're in Dallas. We will be in Dubai and then London, I believe, coming up next in this tour. I'm just going, I'm just doing what God wants me to do. And I know that you are as well. This is your finest hour. So join me so we can celebrate your acceleration, where I will be teaching at 11:30 a.m. inside of the Passion to Profit session. And I'll teach you how to accelerate in business and in life. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want you to share this announcement because I want you to get your free ticket today. We're just a few days before this event, and I want you to be there in that session with me so that you and I can celebrate together your acceleration in life and in business. Acceleration means to put it on speed, to put it with force. It means power. It means speed. That means you're going somewhere and you're going fast. You're focused to the end. When NASA shoots off their what's the spaceship, the thing, the spaceship, when they launch the spaceship, they have a target. It's focus. And if you ever watched a launch, you see it doesn't just slowly take off. It is forceful. It's with power. When you board the plane and the plane is ready to take off, it cruises or coasts out of the gate slowly, then slowly gets into position. Why is the jet doing that? The jet is doing that because the pilot is focused. He's already at the end from the beginning, or she's already at the end from the beginning, and the runway has to be clear for what? Takeoff. How many of you are ready for takeoff? You're ready to accelerate and you're ready to celebrate your acceleration. So coming this Saturday, October 17th at 11:30 at the Best You virtual tour Dallas at 11:30 a.m. We're in the Passion to Profit session where I will be teaching you how to accelerate in life and business. I want you to share this with everyone you know. Share it with your friends, your boyfriends, your ex-boyfriend. Share it with your BFFs, your used to be your BFFs. Share it with your Facebook friends. Share it with your network because you want them to celebrate with you. And everybody come. So let's have an acceleration celebration right inside of the Best You Virtual Expo Dallas coming this Saturday. It starts actually on Friday, but I'm teaching on Saturday. So I want you to be there for that session because I know how busy people are. So I'm targeted with my invitation. So come on in and for a free ticket, 25 minutes, power pack. We'll have a few minutes of Q&A and we're going to just fellowship together around good teaching, because I'll be teaching and you'll be reaching and we'll be there together. I love you. Thank you so much for listening to this. It's always a pleasure jumping in front of this camera and making a difference in your life. I'm DrFaye, and I'll see you this Saturday